Good morning, YouTube friends. Thought I'd hop on here. It's been about 2 weeks since I've done a video, so I thought I'd get on here for a little bit of chit chat. The house is quiet this morning, so I thought this would be the perfect time. I sucked on a throat lozenge, so I hope I don't have to clear my throat as much and have the little coughing spells I get, but just wanted to see if you guys are ready for Christmas. I've got all my Christmas shopping done. I don't have everything out. I don't have Ashton and Kirsten's and Mike's out yet. And I took my parents, my sister, my niece, and her children. I've already taken those gifts over to Mom and Dad's because that's where we're having Christmas this year. And because I didn't have any room with all their gifts, and I still have gifts to put out. But those gifts over there, I did back in the early spring. Some of them are homemade gifts. And that's for my daughter and son-in-law and some of our grandkids. And so I hope this doesn't shake. I'm trying to hold this phone really still. But anyway, y'all let me know if you're ready for Christmas and how everything is going with you guys. And the clock over there, that grandfather clock, I don't have it running right now because we've got to move it again. We've got to replace our carpet. So we've just unhooked everything right now. And when we get the living room carpet in, we'll put it in the spot we're going to leave it at, and then hook it all back up and get it running again. My dad made that. When me and my sister were little kids, he started making grandfather clocks, and he gave a lot of his family members one. And so when my Uncle Carol passed away, I got his grandfather clock. And I've got some of my dolls out by my tree. I've been collecting dolls since I was in my 20s. My mother-in-law, who is an expert at sewing, she makes some of the most beautiful quilts. And anything she makes turns out absolutely beautiful. And she used to make porcelain dolls. And she would make the little clothes for them. And she would set up a booth at all those little, like we have the West Fest and stuff where they sell crafts, like craft fairs. And she did really well at those. Everybody just loved the things that she put out. And then I learned about the reborn dolls, and so I started collecting those. And I like to put these dolls out by the tree around Christmas time. It just reminds me of when our kids were little, and it's just sweet when they're around the tree like that. I've got this big blanket out. Our lab, we bring her in sometimes. She has an area that's heated that she can go to when it's really cold, but she's out there by herself and she gets lonely. So we've got a blanket out here that she comes in and lays on. And then when we let her stay in at night, she likes to stay all night, and she likes to lay down in front of our bedroom door. So I have a blanket there for her too. And I've been so exhausted here lately. I can't get my energy out. I didn't decorate my tree. I've just got a little quilted angel at the top. And I've just been too tired to decorate. But I kind of like it with just the lights and the frosted limbs. I got this tree probably about 3 years ago. Our older tree started looking like we were having a Charlie Brown Christmas. Some of the limbs were missing and it just looked terrible, so I finally replaced it, and I've really enjoyed this one. But anyway, I just thought, like I said, it's been a while since I've made a video. I wanted to get on here and just see how all you guys were doing. There's all my plants. I put them in front of that window. They do pretty good right there in the wintertime. Those usually are out on my front porch during the summertime. So I called my doctor yesterday and left a message. I didn't get a response yesterday. Hopefully I will today. Asking them if they did a thyroid hormone level when they did the blood work on my thyroid, and because I've got some of the symptoms of low thyroid hormone, so I want to make sure they did that. If they did and that turned out okay, then I'm just going to have to try to find out, go back to my doctor and see if maybe I'm missing something, I'm low in something in my body. I don't know, like a vitamin or whatever, but this exhaustion has been just awful. So I need to try to find out. We're right around the corner from celebrating Christmas, and I can barely just get through my days right now. And as you can tell by the sound of my throat, that I'm still having quite a bit of trouble with my throat. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but it's just been a really tough time for me. I hope all you guys are doing very well, and that nobody's, really sick or anything, with anything that's long, that's drawn out, that you can't seem to find the answers to. Ashton came back home. He has not come down with the COVID, even though he was exposed. So we've been very blessed with Kirsten and Ashton. Even though they were exposed, they didn't get the virus. So I'm very thankful for that. But anyway, guys, I don't know, like I said in my past videos, I've just been so exhausted, and I haven't been hardly getting out at all, really. I got out one day through all this time that I've been really down, to do some last minute Christmas shopping for my kids. We shopped for everybody but our kids, but I did make them, excuse me, some homemade gifts too. And so they did have that already here. So I'm so glad that I did a lot of my stuff. I started this past late spring or early summer, and got a lot of that done. I'm so thankful, because there's no way that I don't even think that I could get out and finish for my family members if I hadn't started so early and got a lot of theirs done. So guys, you have an awesome day, and I hope soon that I'm feeling much better and can put out some fun videos and do some things. Oh, and a quick shout out to my new subscribers. Normally it tells me who subscribed, but this time it didn't. So I wanted to say hi to you guys, and thanks for subscribing. All right, guys, my throat's trying to go out on me again, so I'm not going to stay on here. So I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. Have an awesome day and a blessed day. Bye for now.